This past weekend, I was in Bloomington for Crypticon 2015, which is a horror and sci-fi movie convention. Crypticon is one of my favorite events, and this year was their 10-year anniversary. There are so many cool things at Crypticon, such as going to question and answer panels with celebrities, watching films made by local filmmakers, checking out vendor booths, there's concerts, there's a costume contest, makeup demos, VIP dinner, party rooms, there's a dance, and you also get the chance to meet and talk to celebrities that you've seen in popular films. I had an amazing time at Crypticon this year. Here are some highlights. Right now I'm with Thomasy and Nicholas. How's it going today?
Good, Aaron. How are you?
Good. Do you attend a lot of conventions like Crypticon?
Well, this is my first Crypticon, and I've maybe only done, I want to say like a handful of conventions since 2012. But it's fun every time that I'm available in between work to come and do these. It's a great way for me to get to meet people that have enjoyed my work, you know, versus like being at a restaurant with my family and then, you know, feeling bad that you can only really give someone 30 seconds. Here, you have a real chance to, you know, have a conversation with people and, you know, they can kind of, I mean, I don't know, I would like that to tell, you know, my favorite actors what I thought about their work, so.
Do you have any projects coming up that you're working on or will be working on that you can tell me a little bit about?
Yeah, I have 3, in fact, that I've produced and starred in. The next one they'll start rolling out next year. The first one's called The Lost Tree, and that's with Michael Madsen and Lacey Chabert, and it's a drama thriller with a tinge of horror. And then the next one will be Living Among Us, which is a found footage vampire film, but it's a bit of a twist on it because we have known actors in it, so it's not really found footage, but it's a found footage style. So William Sadler, John Hurd, James Russo, and myself. And then the follow-up to that, we're not sure. It might be a TV pilot, so we're hoping maybe for a series. And if it doesn't work out, we'll make a feature, but you know. And that one's called Strange Ones.
Do you attend a lot of conventions like Crypticon?
I do. I love them because you get to hang out with neighbors that have these crazy mechanisms, and if you look over there's a wolf painting some beautiful girl's face in this extraordinary face makeup, and everywhere you look there's something quite intriguing, and I adore it, and I really appreciate and love meeting the people that have come and helped me throughout the years as well, so it's very magical.
Do you have any projects coming up? I know that you were in Farscape and a bunch of films. Do you have any things coming up that you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, we recently raised over $44,000 on this beautiful film called Hashtag. It was a Kickstarter, and we're going to take it to Sundance and Cannes and Toronto film festivals, and that's good old Hashtag if you want to check it out. And this one we've got going at the moment is an Indiegogo. It's called Nexus, and it's about exploring alternate realities, and it has a few really cool post-apocalyptic alien sequences in there as well. And it's also about facing your fears and believing in what makes your heart soar, which I think is a pretty massive comment that we all need to remind ourselves on a moment-to-moment basis in life. So that's Indiegogo. There's some really cool perks. If you want to go online and check it out, you can look at my website, which is my name, gigiedgley.com, and there's links to how you can help us bring this beautiful story to the big screens together, or just share the love, whatever rocks your boat, really. And yeah, there's links to my Facebook and Twitter on my account as well, so you can follow my adventures throughout the uncharted territories.
Chris Mulkey and Craig Muckler here at Crypticon. How's it going today, guys?
Oh, great. It's really scary. It's really scary. There's beautiful women everywhere and monsters. I love it. I love it.
Zombies. You know, I'm afraid they're going to start eating us, but you know that can be good or bad. I don't know.
Look, I got some right there, bite marks. I said right there. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Do you guys attend a lot of conventions like Crypticon?
This is only my third one, but it's really fun. Craig's my sponsor here. He said I played the Iron Range Festival up in northern Minnesota, and we became friends before that. But he said, "Come on, you got to do Crypticon." So it's great. It's really terrific. So come on out.
We have a number of big films coming through, including Bad Day, a big budget film. Right after that's followed by our little Rip to Shreds. Yep. Look at that cast, including Chris Mulkey here.
Yep.
It's amazing. So can I sell you a picture? I could sign your shirt. I guess I'll sign it. We'll talk later. I'm ready. Come on out. Let me sign. No, but I got, Twin Peaks, The Hidden, Rambo: First Blood, Collapse, Cloverfield, Grimm. It's really fun, and people know so much, so they IMDb me when I come. I've done like 80 movies, right? And they'll come up and I know these movies, but what about that movie you did with da 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 and da 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 19 da da da? And I went, how do you know that stuff? He goes, computer, see, there's a picture of you. Here's another one. So they have the book on me. It's amazing.
With Chaz Damaz, how's it going today?
It's going great, man. How are you doing?
Great. You're working on a new film. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Sure. It's a science fictional horror film, kind of for the fans of, say, Aliens meets Evil Dead. Okay. It's all shot here locally in Minneapolis area. We're using a lot of surrounded small rural towns as well. All local cast, mostly all practical effects. And it's pretty much in the can right now, so we're hoping to have it released by next spring. So.
Wow. What is the title of it again?
Genomorph.
Okay. How long did it take you to write it, or did you come up with the idea for it?
I actually wrote the original story last year, and then I have 2 screenplay writers that I work with, 2 talented young ladies. They helped me develop the script, and we spent the whole summer shooting it. So,
Barry, can you tell me a little bit about your sculpts?
Sure. My business is clayguy.com, and I hand make all of these horror and horror-related figurines.
How long does it take to make one?
Well, it starts with the sculpture itself. Then I make a rubber mold. These are all plastic duplicates, but each one is hand-painted. I can produce a new figurine in about a week.
How long have you been doing this?
Since I was a little kid, I've been sculpting, but I've been professionally selling them for over 20 years.
Can you tell me a little bit about your costume?
I am a representation of the Egyptian god Anubis.
What do you enjoy about conventions like Crypticon?
I just love the people. I love the openness and just seeing all these different people come together. I mean, with a horror convention, everyone has a likeness to the horror fandom. But if you're going to an anime convention, you would meet all these different people that all have these different interests, but they all come together to celebrate one form of like.
here after 10 years of Crypticon. As a big thanks for the party you've given us for 10 years, signed by the fans and the stars and the vendors. A little thank you card, so we just wanted to give them a round of applause.
Crypticon is one of my favorite events, and it gets bigger and better every year. Nick and the staff did an amazing job, and I am really looking forward to next year's show.